girls went to Paris and they got so scared they went back home.
I saw her, yeah, I saw her with the black tongue tied, wearing the roses, a fist pounding on a vending machine, and toy diamond ring stuck on her finger.
Final episode of my talk show, the Tyra Banks show, is going to be finished on May 28th. You know, when I decided to do a talk show, everybody was saying, it's not going to work. You're going to be canceled. Like in the first season, it's not going to work. I was so nervous to interview. He's our president now in America, but he was not the president then. He was running for president. And I had met him before at some fundraisers, but it was, you know, hi, nice to meet you. And so to have him on my stage for an hour, I walked out and I was like shaking. The very, very first show that I ever taped 5 years ago, I was shaking like that, and I had never felt that nervous until that moment that I interviewed him.
Barack Obama, come on out here!
I asked him questions about policy. I asked him about my brother because my brother is in the Air Force, and I had told him to turn to the camera, and my brother's name is Devin. What do you have to say to him? He is in Afghanistan right now. You know, so that I, was very personal with him. Then we got down and dirty and talked about, like, dating.
I'm fantastic. I'm actually very nervous. Put my hand.
She's very nervous.
I asked Hillary Clinton how she feels about herself when she looks in the mirror, like when her clothes are off and when she looks in the mirror. And later, everybody was saying, oh my God, I can't believe you asked her that. Oh my God. But I felt so comfortable with her. I felt like she was just a girlfriend at home. So I asked her those questions. I didn't know that I was pushing the envelope by asking her things like that. For years, I've been offered to do my own magazine from very many different publishing houses. For years and years and years, you know, they take you to dinner, they wine and dine you, Tyra, it would look like this, they show the mock-ups and everything. And for years, I said no. I was a very high fashion model. I did Milano, Paris, sometimes London, New York Fashion Week, 20 fashion shows per city. I was doing all the editorial, high fashion stuff. My mother told me that my physical body was a product. It's not me. It's not my spirit. It's not my heart that they're talking about. It's just a product. I got a wonderful phone call from Franca Sozzani, the editor-in-chief of Italian Vogue, and we had a conversation, and she shared with me that she really likes what I'm doing with young girls here in America, and that it reaches outside of America. And she wanted to partner with me and have me be a huge contributor to Vogue IT. And I was so excited, and I was like, Franca, I don't do anything little. Like, this isn't gonna be just like a little blog thing. This has to be something huge. This has to be a strong partnership. You can't have this job because you have blonde hair. You can't have this job because you have dark hair. You can't have this job because you have dark skin. You can't have this job because you're black. Every model hears it. I just think the black model hears that rejection a lot more.
Yes, Tyra, here. Chin up a little. Look down at me. Yes. Beautiful.